Has the wait finally come to an end? Manchester United could be just hours away from completing their first major signing of the summer window. And we're not talking about just any player. We're talking about Ederson, the Brazilian midfielder who dominated Serie A with Atalanta, impressed against some of Europe's biggest clubs, and is now emerging as a key piece in United's rebuild. But there's one detail about this deal that hardly anyone is talking about, and it could explain why United have moved so aggressively to get it done. Let's get into it. Before we talk about the transfer fee, there's something important you need to understand. Ederson wasn't simply another name on a shortlist. According to multiple reports across Europe, he became one of United's top priorities. And that completely changes the way the club is approaching next season. This isn't a market opportunity. This is a player they genuinely believe can improve the team immediately. Now let's talk numbers. Recent reports suggest the deal is worth around £35 million, with additional bonuses potentially increasing the final package. In today's market, that's considered a very reasonable fee for a midfielder who has established himself as one of the standout performers in Serie A, especially when you consider that several top European clubs were monitoring his situation. But here's the real question. Why Ederson? Why did Manchester United push so hard for this signing? The answer is simple. The club is tired of losing battles in midfield. For years we've watched opponents run through the center of the pitch far too easily. We've seen United struggle to control games. We've seen the midfield exposed in transition. And Ederson brings exactly what this team has been missing. Physicality, intensity, ball recovery, press resistance, and the ability to drive forward with possession. He's not just a defensive midfielder. He's a complete modern midfielder. A player capable of winning the ball back one moment and carrying it 30 yards up the pitch the next. And here's where things get really interesting. When you look at his numbers from last season, you begin to understand why so many analysts believe Ederson could become one of the smartest signings of the entire transfer window. His work rate, his dual success, his ability to cover ground, everything points to a player perfectly suited for the demands of the Premier League. Which brings us to the biggest question of all. If this transfer is confirmed, are we looking at another squad addition, or are we looking at the future leader of Manchester United's midfield? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would Ederson walk straight into your starting 11? Or do United still need another major midfield signing? If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications, because the official announcement could arrive at any moment. And when it does, you'll hear about it right here first. Glory, glory, Manchester United.